there, this is Jeannie Blaha with Walk with Your Angels and JoyFlames.com. Wow, what a fantastic question. So, if I had a near-death experience in NDE, would I know it? And could somebody share what their experience is? Because maybe I'm just afraid that I would never have that because I would keep it away from me. Okay, so I am going to be sharing a video very soon of a person's very personal explanation of his own NDE, near-death experience. In the meanwhile, I'm going to share something that he had said recently that I thought I wanted to get out there right away as soon as possible in case anybody has been feeling fear or anxiety or a sense of I'm worried about somebody or their experience when they had their near-death experience. You know, how could I have been helpful in a way? You know, was it scary for them? Or somebody actually did pass. It wasn't just a near-death experience, it actually was a death experience, even though we don't really ever die. What am I saying that for? Because that is another thing that happens here on the earth plane. A lot of times we use the word death as unending, the end so much, and the heaviness around that is such that those in the quantum always are sharing there's no such thing. You don't really die per se. You are jumping in and out of form, jumping with your own free will of deciding when that will be and where it will be and with whom you will be. And so anyway, I just wanted to share this aspect in case anybody has been experiencing anything to this nature, or they've had an experience. If you perhaps served in the military, you perhaps had a fluky experience that you considered like, what was that all about? Rising above a table, often people do that in the hospital, or they are at home and they have an experience where they can't remember a chunk of time. And they say that was really weird because it was like I left and then I somehow zooped back in. And a lot of times the expression is through the top of the head, down into the body. So I thought I wanted to share this part because, and he'll tell you more about this very soon, that it is not cold. It is not dark. It is not depressing or heavy, or do you feel fear at all? There's nothing of that there. He said, I can't even put into words how big the warmth is. It's like sitting in front of a sun, but the sun is on you, just blasting you with loving light. And it's comforting and soothing, and it feels like you're okay. Everything is okay. You're not missing anything. You're not lacking anything. You don't need to do one more thing to be who you came to be. Everything already is, and you just are luxuriating in that sense of all love. And you come into that sense, he said, of knowing, a knowing that you are just love. And that's all. That's all that's being asked. That's all that's being requested. And if you didn't want to be loved, you wouldn't have to be. But he said the overriding sensation around encapsulating you is a sense of you are love and you are this light. So take that with you if you like. Feel free to share this. If you have a near-death experience that you'd love to put forth with me, please feel free to contact me through Take a Walk with Your Angels and shoot me an email and share it. I'd love to share it. If you want to share it with the world to ease some of the fear around it, or to provide a sense of like, it doesn't have to be scary. And everyone so far that I've talked to, they've said it isn't scary at all. I've had some experiences of my own where it definitely wasn't scary. And there is, I'll share that more later. How about that? But I've had it multiple times where people said you should have died. And whatever that means. Isn't that funny? An expression of I should have died. But I came back here. So yes, and it gives you and most people a different impression of, wait a minute, if I could have gone and there was that much love for me there, why didn't I? Why did I come back here? And what is left here for me to attend to or show up or be available for, right? Thank you so much and be well. Peace.